Welcome back to Championship Sunday. Maven alongside Scott here at the hashtag Elgato 20K at UMG Dallas.
I'm bad luck, man.
Yeah.
There's not a single
technical issues every time we're in the booth together.
No, not even that. Just every time I'm like around. Which
thank God you're leaving.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But
I had to deal with another Xbox reset.
A quick update for those just tuning in here. Basically, this is our second winners bracket semi. Winner of this will be playing against Envious in the winners bracket final. Loser of this series will be going on to play Optic Nation. Just a few teams left in this as we're really getting down to the wire.
Yep, and I'm actually going to start this one off with what? Audio. Great. Good, great, grand, wonderful.
We're just being trolled now by the denial side. But they looks like they're having an audio issue right now. We'll get this squared away and try to get another restart here. Apologize for the inconvenience.
It's replays. All the gel in his hair really messes with the Astro Mix amp.
And Mr. X might have stopped in that booth too.
Oh yeah.
But,
no, he did.
We are we're as anxious as you guys. We want to get started here too. But they're speaking with UMG Chris over there and the refs as we try to get stuff situated. But while we fill in, we'll get a quick shot here just one more time. As we're saying goodbye to Scott, this is his last event. Just a quick look at him. Look at a little 17-year-old Scott Lucier.
Lucier.
Grandson of Rambo's father.
I'm going to smother you in your sleep.
No, that's fine. I only got a couple years left. But I saw a stat.
I gotta remake the game.
Saw a stat during the break. As Scott gets this remade, I think it was between LAN and online. This denial side with these four members are 23-9 in dominations going into this. We're getting a start from replays, throwing his hands in the air. So as we get the team names set up here, we will be able to throw this one live again. Should just be a moment. Scott's.
It's about how fast I can.
Yeah, not the fastest with the thumbsticks. Halo 2 washed champion.
Look at these thumbs, man.
Look
at that. Look at that.
That was good. That was good.
Only me and you can have fun doing this. Imagine I hit B again and back out and have to do it all over again.
Yeah, that'd be
Ladies and gentlemen, it's taken us about 17 tries, but it is now time to start up the second winners bracket semifinals match.
All right, so predictions, Scott. Who are you feeling in this one? You know, you saw Denial smoke Optic late last night.
I think Denial will take it, but I do want to see Chino take it. Like, personally, I want to see Chino take it. But I think Denial will take it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Denial too, but this is one of those series, you know, we haven't really had Game 5s at all here on the main stage. So I'd like to see one go the distance. I think this has potential to do so. And look in the booth there just for Denial, all smiles, all happy, and also on the flip side for Noble VQ, everyone seems relaxed, ready to go, focused up.
I did just flash him. So
oh, well, that could do it, Scott.
Things get a little bit crazy up here in the booth.
They do. They can't leave us with this much open mic time without something going crazy. But I'm just trying to take a look over to the open bracket side of things and see if any games have been started up. It doesn't look like it.
Well, I think
I don't know if we're doing everything on main stage at this point or not. But
I don't think so. I don't think there's even any way. I'm not even sure if the Optic versus Optic is going to be on main stage.
Well, that I assume will have to be, but we'll see.
Well, it's scheduling.
I think after we finish this one up, we'll start going through the losers bracket before we go to that winners bracket final. But here we go. 10 seconds left on the clock. We are finally hopping in here. Who do you want to start off with? Scott, Gandhi, Lucier.
Big Papa Chino.
All right. And he has been having an excellent event here.
He really has.
And both of these squads, again, just formed pretty recently. Some of the last squads, too, get set up prior to this event. But Chino here on board with him as he is back hat. You can see via Oracle mode, Cinder should have an engagement there at top control. He will get dropped by Zuma.
And Chino's going to have one. There's going to be another guy coming out to his right. Down he goes. Switching over to the boys in Denial. Study now has a guy coming up. He's going to spot that player. He's going to be stunned as well. Cleans him up. He sees that someone's going to be on B. This should be an easy kill for him, but he's going to miss him as his teammate will actually kill him, and he's going to be able to stay in the nest. This is a very, very good position.
As I said, that player evaporated, but his teammate did clean him up. That was 3 down there for the side of Noble VQ, so good start here out of Denials. They do have the 2 gap on right now. Saints trying to get shots across. He's going to push from his left as well. Will lose that flight to Zuma. And that's 4 down for Denial. 2 left alive here. They should have a good chance to get B.
Yeah, and this is huge actually for them as well. Notice how Chino has already switched to the sub. He's elected that he needs more pressure, so he goes, okay, this is you need to keep the engagements going.
Yeah, a lot of times you'll see that break with the AR and then the switch. That's what you see. Two-top control right now. Study being one. He does drop down, trying to put pressure on B. Replays just turned so hard on Cinder there. He might have thrown his controller out of the booth.
Oh, God. Yeah, that controller's broken. That's another scuff to be bought. Study has one. He's going to get outshot as well. Saints now has an engagement. He is on the goose cam right now. It's very early, but there's going to be a guy to his right. That timing's just going to... Oh, no. Yep, that's going to happen. And now Zuma's going to be pushing up. Score relatively close here already here in just the first minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, Zuma was last alive there. He didn't really have any way of putting pressure on the two players at B, so he waited for his teammates to spawn. And, yeah, like you said, really just 2 points separating these two now as we'll stick on with Zuma. He has 2 players below him, checking outside control. He's going to get pushed with the timing, not able to win that gunfight against Chino. Two down right now for Denial.
And here comes Miyagi. Miyagi, full red, ends up cleaning him up. He is not going to push into war room. He's got a guy coming to his left. His teammates are getting control, and now he's finally going to push up. And really what you want to see him do is just contest this flag. Helps out with an assist, contest this flag, and that's going to force all members of the Denial to rotate back to A.
Yeah, there's really only one even on the kind of that green side. One just popped that can rotate back, but he has a teammate in behind him, so that will be Cinder that's able to cover Miyagi on this cap. They will have the outside two, as you can see via the mini-map. 2 players, they both got dropped. Cinder with a huge 2-piece at B eliminates them from getting that mid-map control, but there is another player. They're spawning there at B. They're going to be able to secure that, so they will have 1 cap to their name.
And Denial really has to work together here. Cinder not seeing that guy. He's going to be cleaned up, but they have to pick which home flag they want to go for. Right now, they have finally said, okay, we are going to be going to C. That's exactly what you have to do. Whenever you get that chaotic spawn in the middle, you just got to say, okay, guys, we're going A. Yep. Doesn't matter if it's the best spot. Everyone just has to be on the same page.
Yeah, they got A. They're going to be flooding out now. A couple big kills from Study as he pushed forward aggressively to that spawn. He has another teammate with him. They're finally able to turn around and get Study in neutral A. So great stuff right now out of Replays and the team of Denials. They're really being a thorn in the side of Noble VQ right now.
And he's going to lock this down here. This is going to be Study. Study is going to be able to get 1 kill, forces them all the way back. This is going to be the trip cap. They have them so locked in right now, Maven. You can just see Zuma finally starting to encroach on the territory that is Noble Vanquish's. And this should be 1 kill. He's got 1. Can he make it 2? It's going to be another guy. He's not able to do it.
And Study, mostly known before this team was formed for his S&D game, known to lag a little bit behind sometime in the respawns, but he's leading the way right now in the slaying category at 13-9, on pace to drop 30-plus kills right now. We will stick on with Replays. He's pushing through to bottom here, going to put pressure on A. As you can see via Oracle mode, there's a player right on the other side. Depending on the timing here, he might have this lined up. That should be a gunfight for him to win, but Chino's going to win that battle.
Yep, Chino coming up big there. And, speaking about Study told me, he goes, when I was playing on Envy, I was a little bit too fast, a little bit too reckless. And now on this team, when Joe dropped me, a.k.a. Merc, I started slowing things down a lot because I realized what I was doing wrong. So young talent understands what's going on. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Well, that's good stuff from a young kid here. Learn from your mistakes on prior teams. Miyagi he's got 2 outside, able to pick up 1. One's going to be his right in the window. He will get cleaned up there by Saints. Just under 40 seconds left to play. 9-point lead right now for Denial. Chino get pushed. He was flashed, not able to win the gunfight there against Saints. But regardless of the cap breakdown here at the end, this is going to be a tight one for sure going into side 2 as Zuma continues to melt.
Yeah, Zuma with a huge 2-piece there, catching Cinder, throwing a grenade. Just going to hit a little bit of a pre-fire there, gets that 2 cap. And, at the beginning, it was really back and forth, and now we just kind of saw the aggression from Denial. There was no answer for Noble Vanquish for it.
Wow, the headshot there by Replay is able to hold B for just a little while longer, but as the final seconds tick away here, it looks like we are going to have a 14-point advantage for Denial. This goes to show why they have that 23-9 record on LAN and online for this particular game type. They played really well as a squad and outslayed by
what did you say their record was?
23-9 recently since they've formed. But they outslayed them by 12, and it really, like you said, it was just aggression, winning the gunfights. Zuma had a couple big 2-pieces on the home caps, and we'll continue into side 2.
Well, the big person here I'm going to highlight, you got to have Slasher step up. He's triple negative with 0 caps, so he's really got to get his presence felt here on this map.
And that's really uncharacteristic for Slasher, too.
Oh,
he is one that can put up huge numbers in respawn, but he gets caught sprinting there again, and that can be tough with this fast-paced gameplay in Ghost. You get caught sprinting quite a bit, and sometimes the timing just does not go your way. But Cinder Miyagi are able to pick up two down for Denial right now. Miyagi does get the trophy system down at B. He needs some cover from his teammates. One coming up the ladder, and with the timing there, I think he killed his teammate instead of the player. That did not go their way.
Yep, and now here comes Sender. Down he goes. We're going to switch on board with Study, just crushing through his opposition. Now they are going to be forced to come out of A. There's going to be engagement. Study's going to have a nice push here. Spots one guy, gets hit markers. Now he's going to slide forward. There has one, kills the guy in the back. Isn't going to be able to stay alive, though. Replays, shooting around, just why not?
Well, they're cutting off the angles here, making it very difficult right now for Noble VQ to get any action going outside of A. Just take a look at me. Oh, there's the spawn. They got two pushed up, forced the spawn at C, and right now Denial cannot be pleased with that. They were so far pushed up. That's like a 10-second rotation just to get back to C. I believe it was Replays that was able to clean that up, so they are going to be able to take their home cap back.
Dude, look at the spawn again.
Oh, Lord.
Look at this.
Wow.
That doesn't even make sense. That makes no sense. There's no one on A. Well, that's a fun thing to see live, huh?
Well, Denial thankfully had a pretty significant lead, and despite the breakdown there, they were able to hold it off for a while, but as you can see, the mess that was the spawns leads to a 2-cap here for Noble VQ. The spawn gods on their side right now.
Oh, yeah, Miyagi is going to be able to pick up a knife here. That's going to be 3 members down here for Denial as they're going to start to push up. They are still in this game. Keep in mind, they only have 3 minutes left. They have to just hold this 2-cap. And they will be fine. So you're not going to see him overextend too much. Miyagi might just get up in here to be a nuisance, but he's got to at least get 8 kill here. And that's going to be one. He's going to have another guy pushing behind him.
Yeah, you see that player's on A now. He should be able to get that. He's prone line, looking right out of the timing. The right as he stood up. Miyagi pushed. Great plays for him. He will get shot in the back by Study. 2:45 left. The lead is now under 20 points. Each team has 1 cap. Cinder trying to secure A right now. You can see on the minimap he's all by himself. He will get this easily. He needs to get pushed up and help his team there and in and around B as the pressure is coming in from Noble VQ. Or sorry, coming in from
Oh my God, Slasher just dive bombed in there. Now Study's going to be pushing up. That's a big 2 kills for him. Zuma now has to answer this call. Is he going to be able to do it? Has one. There's not going to be another challenger for a long time. And they're actually going to hit Snake so they can attack the home flag, which is exactly what they should be doing. And he's actually going to be taken out. So now here comes Study. Study can't win that battle. Saints holding down, just L triggering. He's going to have to make a big play. There's going to be one guy here. There's going to be another one there as well. And almost able to do it, but he's just going to get shut down by Chino.
Yeah, good job by Study there to cut off that snake push. He gave just enough time for his teammates to spawn, but the B-hop is real. They're on it now. Saints coming in, trying to cover this right side for his teammates. No one there. You see one player, B-Oracle, pushing underneath. Saints is checking it just barely. Didn't get eyes on his head. Getting pushed from his left side. Will get outshot. Chino with the 2-piece crushing.
Chino coming up huge right there, and now they're all spawning in the back. This might be B control here for Denial as they are just throwing bodies. They were able to get it. Sender now going to be pushing up, and I'm assuming, I guess he just stopped moving for no reason.
No, just taking a little casual break there. Under 90 seconds to go. 14-point advantage right now. B is still neutral right now. We'll see if the members of Noble VQ can get it capped. They're still in and around. I think he stepped off it for just a second, but he does get it locked down. They still have a bit of a comeback to do here. Down 14, got to hold B. Players coming in from every side right now. Cinder's by himself.
Yep, there's going to be 2 guys up in control room. There's going to be another one coming through the back going on. Oh, Sender, this is a good play, buddy. You only have Saints to worry about. And that's going to be a restart there. So that is going to be 143 to 132. How this works, literally no idea, but we end it, I guess.